Hello everybody, it's Doris. I'd like to make a statement of apology for my last video where I beat up Frederick very violently. Doris, I'm not a violent person. I'm a fish. I don't know what came over me, but I decided to beat him up. Him, Frederick. People make mistakes, especially little fish like me. We should be forgiven for our mistakes because we cannot change what we've done in the past. And I'm sorry for being so incredibly violent towards my friend. We are not friends at this moment in time, me and Frederick. We are simply mutual acquaintances. Frederick, physically, is unconscious, but that is okay, because he is fine. I did, trying to think when I've got so much to think about is hard. I was very violent, and I accept how violent I was. And I was very angry, and I accept how angry I was. But I cannot change what I did in the past. I'm not violent now. I'm simply Doris. Hashtag Doris is not violent. I got very angry at Frederick for something that he did, and that was wrong, and I should not have done that. He was simply standing there, and I decided to beat him up. Worse than that, I decided to film it and then post it onto YouTube. I accept that in the past I was a bad fish. I was a very bad fish. But I am now realising, now, I am an okay fish. And in the future, I hope to be a good fish. This video is very hard to make for me because I've never thought that I'd do something so terribly bad that I'd have to apologise on YouTube. But it appears I would have to do something. I have done something so terribly bad that I'm having to apologise on YouTube. My actions were awful and I accept that. But at the end of the day, I am just a fish like everyone else. And I cannot help what I've done in the past. But what I can do is change what I'm doing in the future. And in the future, all I'm doing is simply swimming and being a good Doris fish. You don't have to accept my apology straight away. I understand how difficult it is when you see a Frederick being beaten up. But I hope that at some point in the future you can learn to forgive, as I am learning to change my violence. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope we can all come to a mutual agreement that Doris is not violent. Doris being me. It's very hard to make this video without crying. I'm a very emotional young lad. Things very hard all the time, and I'm really sorry. And I don't know if anyone can ever forgive me for what I've done. But I hope that you, the viewer, I hope you can forgive me. Thank you for watching this video. And I am incredibly sorry for what I did to Frederick and for what I did to the emotions of my viewers. Goodbye.